38 to 29 bench points. Well, you have to expect one more push from the Jazz. See if you can get off to a great start. You have to remember, they're actually better in their offensive efficiency in the second half. They still have a quarter to up that as Collier. A lot of it is mental. Come in the game thinking about it. You can have a big impact on the glass.
I mean, Portland crushed them on the glass. Portland's best in the league in that area as Jimmy Butler hits the mid-range, but the Dubs were not being themselves rebounding.
Especially when your coach gives you the green light to go. Like, go ahead and go, especially if you're, as they turn the ball over. If you're, especially below free throw line extended, you have the choice to go. Now, if you're above the break area, especially top of the key, and you're the closest guy that can get back, okay, you got to adjudicate that correctly and make sure they're not getting run out layups.
Right. Butler, nice play by Clayton. Rookie knocking it away.
Hopefully he's okay. That strip block there. He got a little piece of Jimmy Butler's hand.
Yeah, he's looking at that left ring finger. That one denied nicely. And out of bounds, though, it'll still be Utah ball. And Jimmy's still checking that left hand. That's not a good sign.
We don't need that. Oh, no.
And that's a little breakdown defensively on the out of bounds play. Marking in the easy one.
It's this communication. Two guys went with Bailey as he's cutting away from the basket. You
Jimmy's
forgot about
still
the other guy
holding that left hand. I'm keeping an eye on that. Pat Spencer with post. Jimmy Butler, Will Richard, Moses Moody. Swing, and Richard the open three. And he'll get his own rebound. And Will putting it up and out. Thought he had a little contact, but didn't.
He might have gotten a call if he wouldn't have pump faked and just jumped into the body, whatever he could find.
Another Florida guy, and Clayton missing there.
The main thing is they want to keep Steph over there on that bench. See if you can execute, keep them in your rear view, keep them from threatening.
Well, you may get Draymond Wednesday. He is questionable for that game, but you're not going to have Horford and Dominguez miss 5 games in a row. As Pat Spencer right down the lane. So this group, you're going to have some of this grouping play together. So learn to play off each other.
I love Pat Spencer. He's been on the bench watching the Warriors get in the paint whenever they're really resolute about it. Two guys kind of jumped at him out of control, and he's at the rim.
Ace Bailey from the elbow. Pat Spencer played 5 minutes in the first half, and he was plus 18.
That happens with him a lot.
It does.
A lot of times you can't even look at his stats. It's like, where's his impact felt, plus minus.
So Clayton stripped it once. Jimmy's like, that hurt my hand, so I'm going to give Will Richard down the lane, and this time he's bounced. So Will Richard cut at the right time on that drive. And that's what you keep talking about, when to go, when not to go. And Will does that like a guy who's played in the league for 5 years.
Yeah, that was well done. And Jimmy Butler, even if he's made a great aggressive move, if you're open on the cut, he wants to give it to you.
Ace Bailey missing, Pat Spencer.
And Jimmy Butler is like limping now, too. Timeout.
Yeah, Steve Kerr seen Jimmy get
nothing easy. Even the guys that shoot a low percentage, you don't want to give them rhythm threes.
Clayton was dealing with Steph initially. Now Pat Spencer finding post with the shot clock at 8. Curry cutting back door over Nurkic. See, I looked it up before Nurkic could even elevate.
Bro, I would be as joyful as he is if I could do that. Just toy with people out there. Look at the defender couldn't keep himself in between him and the basket. Like, Keontae George is having all kinds of problems chasing this guy around.
Steph has 28. Ace Bailey, that's nice. I'll tell you, Ace Bailey, for the 5th pick in the draft.
Talent.
He is something to watch. 14 points. I like his game.
Yeah, he can score in a plethora of ways. He's started the last 7 games. His numbers have looked pretty good.
Pat Spencer will get himself to the line.
Well, I love listening to him talk. He was asked, like, how do you feel about your game? He's like, I feel better than I ever have. I'm really confident. I feel like my game's in a really good place. And when he comes in the game, you see it. He impacts the game in a positive way for the Warriors.
Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, you've played, 8 minutes, but you're plus 19 in the game. And break down there for Nurkic to dunk that down.
See GP2 raising his hand, just stayed up, maybe a little too long.
I can hear Steve Kerr in terms of back cuts. He does not want that. GP2 down the lane, flipping it up and out, post fighting for it. Clayton comes out of the pack. Who's going to handle there? Setting up Ace Bailey for a corner 3. Pat Spencer there for the rebound. Pat had the 13 assists and only 2 turnovers in Miami. Whoa, Steph on the sideline. That was nearly a giveaway, but they're making sure they don't have him tonight. Curry missing that three, and Nurkic the rebound. Keyonte George,
He will build some chemistry and camaraderie, and they do all they can. And obviously, you still got Markkanen, who's the leader.
the food and beverage bundle. Looking forward to seeing the Rockets. Alperen Şengün has been a problem. We saw them 5 times in the regular season and 7 times in the playoffs last year. Crazy.
Well, you mentioned about Keyonte George and his free throw shooting. 93% coming in here. He just keeps his routine super simple. He takes his time, takes a deep breath, one dribble. I like the one dribble. I was a one dribble guy.
GP2, one dribble. Clayton sent him away. Gary stayed with it.
Yeah, playing off his step. I love GP2 and Steph working together, pick and rolls.
Well, 4 points, but GP2's got 7 assists and 6 boards. Out of the corner. Yes.
Right, yeah.
In terms of feel for the game tonight.
Well, he's rolling to the basket at times and making plays for others.
Steph Curry dropping in the three.
Yeah, look, pointing at GP2. Him and GP2 are having a ball out there together.
Finish the Quentin Post. Draymond Green leads the team in plus-minus.
He's next.
Quentin Post is second, and he doesn't play that many minutes, by the way. So to be that good in the plus-minus, he's doing a lot of things on both ends of the floor.
Look at the defense. The Warriors aren't over helping. Steph was in great position.
Buddy, he threw that backwards, and Ace Bailey will dunk it down.
You don't want that.
No.
You've had a great game so far of taking care of the ball.
I hadn't said anything because there were 6 turnovers, and I was kind of like, can they have a single-digit turnover? And just as I even thought it out loud.
Well, they're still there. It can still happen.
Long way to go. Steph Curry missing that three.
Just keep getting shots on goal.
He moved his feet. Keyonte George breaking the paint. Buddy came back to help, and George still quick enough to get there. 27 last night, 26 tonight.
He's just trying to close out a little more under control there. He is 4 for 8 from three-point range, but Steph maybe pulls out a tiny bit shorter.
GP2 had time to seam that up. Look at the signature for Adam Silver on the ball and make that three. Ace Bailey answering. But both GP2 shot says everything you say all the time. Forget what your percentage is. When you're that wide open, you're an NBA guy.
Exactly.
That's going in.
Yeah, you've worked on it enough.
Moody out of the corner, hit the side of the backboard there. Trace with the rebound. Buddy on a three. An out-back iron. Oh, Moses Moody. What a beautiful steal. And then missed the three. The fans wanted that to go. Markkanen the baseline. Moody got him with the body.